Welcome to my kitchen. For today's cooking demonstration, I'm going to be preparing a scrambled tofu collard green wrap. And I see that my colleague, Cindy, has posted a link to the recipe in the chat. And so I have started off with my pan that's heating on the stove. And for my fat, I'm using some ghee, and that is simply clarified butter. I'm also going to share with you the plate. I've already prepped what I'm going to be adding to my tofu scramble. So I'm going to start off by sauteing my onions and my garlic. So you're going to hear a little sizzle. And I'm going to give that a little quick stir. As I said, I'm preparing a scrambled tofu collard green wrap. I'm using a block of organic tofu right here. And because I'm scrambling it, I don't need to worry about squeezing out all of the liquid. So I'm just going to dump it into a bowl, take a fork, and go ahead and mash it. Sometimes I just use my hands to get it mashed. And this is a quick dish. And what I love about using collard greens is that it is an excellent nutrient-dense substitute for flour tortillas. And collard greens have a number of those vitamins and nutrients that Andrea just mentioned. Collard greens are an excellent source of vitamins A, B6, vitamin C, all of which help to support a healthy immune system. Okay, so can you see that? That's the tofu that I scrambled up in there. Collard greens are also an excellent source of vitamin K, which we know is essential for blood clotting. But vitamin K is also great and necessary for strong, healthy bones, as well as for helping our bodies to absorb calcium, which collard greens are also an excellent source of calcium. It's also an excellent source of magnesium and potassium, and it's also loaded with antioxidants. So the number of collard green leaves that you use are dependent upon the size of the leaves. These leaves are, small to medium. So I have 4 of them here, just in case we have an accident. And so what I'm going to do, I've already cut the stem off of 2 of them. Collard greens come with this thick stalk here. So I'm just going to take a knife and I'm going to run it down the back of the leaf and remove the stem. Now you can keep the stem if you want and saute it with some other vegetables in another dish, or you can save it and add it to your juice if you do juicing, or a smoothie if you have a really good blender. So now my leaves have been destemmed, and because I don't want it just totally raw, because the leaves are a little thick, I have a bowl of hot water right here. And so I'm just going to stick the leaves in that bowl of hot water for about 10-20 seconds, just to make it a little bit more pliable. Let me check on my onions really quick. And now I'm going to just add my scrambled tofu. And tofu, if you are not familiar with it, it really doesn't taste like anything until you start seasoning it. So whatever the flavor is that you want to give this, are free to do. So I'm going to add some turmeric. You can follow the recipe that was shared with you in the chat, or you can be as creative as you want. And I'm going to add some black pepper. I don't have any measurements for the black pepper right now. I'm just adding a little bit and some salt to taste. Again, if you are watching your salt intake, then you can leave that out. And then I'm going to give it a quick stir. The carrots, I just used a box grater to shred it. And the recipe that I shared also calls for a beet. I would have done the same thing with a beet. I wasn't able to pick one up at the store. It's okay. But again, I would have just taken the beet and shredded it using a box grater. I'm going to turn the fire up just a little. And then just add it to the mixture. Along with, I have a scallion and I have some parsley. No, this is cilantro. And I'm just adding the cilantro for a pop of color and because I need to use it today. So I'm adding it to this dish. And this comes together really quickly. This makes a great meal any time of the day. Don't let the word tofu scramble have you thinking that you can only eat this during breakfast. Some other great ways to enjoy collard greens: you can chop it up, add it to chili or to stews or to soups. When you take the collard green wrap out of the water, you want to make sure to pat it dry. You can also saute it with some other vegetables. You can enjoy it as a side dish. You can chop it up and add it to a smoothie or to your juice. You can puree it if you're a fan of pesto sauce. You can add it to your pesto sauce along with some basil or just substitute the basil for the collard greens. So this is just about ready for me to put together. I just want to make sure that I dry the leaf really well. Don't want a soggy wrap. Some other things, let's say you are not a big fan of tofu. You can use grilled chicken, you can use chicken salad, you can use tuna salad, you can scramble eggs. You can be as creative as you would like. Now I'm just adding in my cilantro, and this is pretty much done. And I'm going to bring the pan over here so you can see the tofu. And I just love how colorful it is. When I prepare a meal, I'm always looking for color. How colorful is this meal? And as Andrea mentioned, optimal diet is much better than supplementation. So the question that you want to ask yourself is, are my meals nutrient dense? Are they as colorful? And right now, okay, I'm going to be putting my wrap together. So I have 2 leaves. I'm going to show you. I have 2 leaves. I'm layering them. Right, so I have enough room. You don't want to overstuff your wrap. So I'm going to lay it right there. And then I have a couple slices of avocado because I love avocados. And then you just bring your ends together like so. Hold it tight. And voila, here's your wrap. Where's my knife? Boom. So there it is.